Hello and welcome to Listen Update, a show produced by the Television Production 3 class. I'm your host, Matt Tortora. Here are the top stories for this week. The Middleborough High School Music Department held their annual musical the weekend of January 27th. The cast and crew of Camp Rock the Musical started their rehearsals late in November and worked up to the date of the show. Laura Hatch went behind the scenes to talk to some of the people involved in the production of the show.
Hi, I'm Tal, and I played the keyboard in Camp Rock the Musical.
I'm Liz Angelo, and I was stage manager for Camp Rock the Musical this year. Basically what I did was I took directions from the director and the assistant director of the production and told the cast and crew what they had to do, when they had to do it, and where they had to be.
Well, my favorite part about playing the pit band was probably working alongside the other musicians. There was a professional guitarist and a pianist who were both phenomenal, and it was a pleasure working with them. So Camp Rock the Musical was built around the Disney movie Camp Rock 2.
It's about these two summer camps that are head-to-head to see who is the best music summer camp.
So you have Camp Rock and you have Camp Star, and essentially throughout the course of the musical, they're fighting and they're battling, and at the end they have a big competition where the winner is decided.
My favorite part of the play was definitely the very last scene when the entire Camp Rock cast was on stage around a campfire singing about how even if you don't come out the winner, it's always better when you're together and working as a team.
We rock on, we rock, Camp Rock!
On January 25th, Middleborough Hull Hockey hosted the Abington Green Waves, which succeeded with a 1-1 tie. Let's take a look at the goals.
With 4 minutes left in the first period, Abington placed the puck in the top shelf. And then later in the second period, Middleborough Hull forward Bryce Evans evened the game out. The game later conceded in a 1-1 tie.
On Sunday, February 12th, the Sachems Tyler Morano, Noah Yeskovich, Rory Brennan, and John Borsdam were to participate in the regional swim meet at MIT. It was canceled due to the snow. All participants have advanced to states. Good luck, Sachems. Let's take a look at the remaining games of the season. On Wednesday, the girls basketball will be playing at Carver at 6:30 p.m. Boys basketball will be playing at Canton at 6. On Thursday, the indoor track state meet will be at Reggie Lewis Center at 4:30. On Friday, the girls basketball team will face Sturgis East at 6:30 p.m. at MHS. On Saturday, the boys hockey team will face Brookline in the Bridgewater Ice Arena at 1:10. On Monday, girls basketball will place Bristol Plymouth at 5:30. And then on Thursday, hockey will place Abington at Rockland Ice Arena at 12:20. Your 7-day forecast with Sean is coming up next, but first let's take a look at the clubs and activities. Every year, Middleborough High School Student Theater Workshop participates in the Theater Festival. Festival is a competition piece for the Massachusetts Educational Theater and Guild, and Middleborough will be participating against 7 other schools on March 4th. This year, Festival is different from other previous years. This year, Sam Mosher, an MHS alumni, will be directing Festival instead of Mrs. Duggan, who has been directing Festival for years. Mosher will be directing his original piece called Crossroads. We asked the cast and crew how they felt on the change of directors.
So this is the first year that Sam is directing a show. So he's very enthusiastic about festival. He has a lot of passion for it. It's also the first year in a long time that we've done an original piece. So Sam wrote this piece himself, and so he has a lot of passion about that too. So with Duggan, she tends to focus more on the show as a whole, but with Sam, he's very focused on individual characters, and so that's interesting.
One thing that's different with the change of directors being Sam's first show and that sort of thing is that he kind of has a different view than Duggan does because he hasn't done it before, but he is very excited and ready to do everything and has slightly different style, but it's not that big of a difference.
Well, I did festival last year, so this is my second year doing it. And based off of last year's, it's a lot more individually based. We focus a lot on characters. Many of our rehearsals are focused on character work and how our character would adapt to certain situations. So we take them out of the play and try to put them in real situations so that when we do present them in our play, they're more realistic to what is going on and what is happening to them as a character.
Before we head to upcoming events, let's take a look at the weather with Sean Rutledge.
Thanks, Matt. Starting on Friday the 17th, it's going to be sunny with a high of 27. Then Saturday and Sunday, partly cloudy with Sunday at the highest in the forecast at 50. Starting the vacation week, we'll have Monday at a high of 44, Tuesday a high of 41, and Wednesday a high of 49. Finishing the forecast is Thursday, where we are expecting rain. That's your 7-day forecast for this upcoming vacation week. Back to you, Matt.
MASC's spring conference is right around the corner, where MHS junior Ian Gilson will be running for president. Good luck, Ian. Thank you for watching our first episode of Listen Update for 2017. Make sure to check out middleboroughTV.com for more videos along with our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for photos and updates of all things Middleborough. I'm Matt Tortora, and from all of us in the studio, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.